wanted to take a moment to introduce you to this book, Walking the Sacred Path, that I was asked to write. It's a book of prayer. And when I say that, I mean that it's a book not about prayer or about how to pray, but it's a book of prayer exercises. My music, the music that I've written for many years, is very much influenced and born out of the spiritual exercises of St. Ignatius of Loyola. Ignatius's vision of what prayer was not a kind of meditation or exercise where we sit down and try to figure out who God is and what the scriptures mean. For Ignatius, prayer was about experiencing God, spending time in conversation with God, letting God speak to us and to our hearts, and then returning and speaking to God ourselves. And so these 30 exercises are prayers. They're prayers meant for people to use who want to deepen their life with God, to deepen their faith. Each of the prayers invites a person to enter into a time with God, with their mind and with their heart and with their imagination. To imagine ourselves in the story of Jesus walking along the shore of the Sea of Galilee, and the disciples are coming in from fishing, and we happen to be one of those disciples. And we watch this man approach us, and we see what he looks like, and we hear the waves and the water and the wind and the smell of the sea. And we see Jesus approach and experience what it's like to have him look at us and speak to us. What happens in our hearts and our minds as we have that experience. That's what prayer is for Ignatius. It's not just an exercise of the mind, but an exercise of the mind and the heart and the imagination. In designing these exercises, I joined them with a song. So there is a song for each of the prayer exercises, a song that will help a person to focus their minds and hearts and imagination on that prayer. Many people find music a helpful way to pray, and music helps put us into the mood of reflection. So there are 30 exercises and there are 30 songs. Thank you for this opportunity to tell you a little bit about this book and about how it can be used. Thank you for listening.